Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent, teaching instructor. I was too lazy to put on my coat. I made 5 videos with it, so you're going to have to get this one without it. It's over there, just so you know. Anyway, I've worked at IRS for, 10 years. I've been in private practice for 41 years. You know, you see a lot of these thumbnails and people that come along with goofy faces and with their fingers up and pointing here, pointing there. These people try to manage their representation work. They try to learn what to do by what happened on the last case. Well, the difference between me and them, I was IRS. So I don't have to learn about how to work your case. I know how to work your case because I've learned that from 10,000 other cases. My team has a bunch of former IRS agents on it. So we are some of the national leading authorities in IRS stuff. Today I'm going to talk to you about tax audits for 2024 and what your expectations are and why you're going to tend to get audited in 2024. We handle our share of IRS audits. We're really good. We have former appellate agents on staff. We have not only former appeals agents, we have revenue agents, we have auditors, just attorneys, CPAs. I got the best of the best, to be honest. I put them together. I'm a national expert. I've been on all the major TV stations. Look me up, 777irs.com. What's on the new radar for 2024? Do you believe the commissioner, Danny Warfel? I believe him. He says they're going after large companies. So far, I know they're going after companies that have jets, and they're going ahead and getting after people who have personal use on their jets. I don't know how many people that are, but they say they're going after those. They're going after high dollar partnerships, high dollar corporations. The problem is it takes time to get a revenue agent trained to go after these companies and face top notch representatives like our firm and other firms who know how to do good tax defense. So I'm sure IRS is going to have a big presence. They promised they would. So if you have a larger company with many employees, and you do substantial amount of business, you can bet IRS is going to go after you. By the way, let me just tell you how all this goes down. You know, they say they're targeting this, they're targeting this, they're targeting this and this and this. Well, let me tell you how this works, so you need to know. IRS has an algorithm check. And people say, well, here's the 10 flags, here's the 4 flags. This is the number 1 flag. IRS has a built-in algorithm on their computer system. It runs every single tax return, and poof, out comes what's called the DIF score, a discriminatory index function score. I know this because I know what they are. Our team knows this because we know what they are. Your DIF score determines whether you're going to have an audit or not. We can look at a tax return, generally, tell you whether that return is going to be audited or not, because we know what falls under the normal ranges. They look at your income, they look at your deductions, your losses, your employees. They look at a whole bunch of factors. A matter of fact, you may be shocked for you to get a refund. You know how many filters they have on for you get a refund now? 347 filters. It was just announced by IRS today. I track all this stuff because it's my job. So they track all these numbers of filters and they determine what's going to kick out the cases. So it's the same thing every year. The DIF score pretty much remains the same. They may look at ERC credits here, they may look at SBA loans here, but as a general for 2024, the DIF score always rules. Discriminatory index function system score rules all the time, whether you're going to get audited or not. It's just that simple. You can't prepare for it because nobody knows the formula, because there's so many filters built in it. But as a former agent, we look at this stuff, we know what's going to kick out. Anyway, if you need the best representation, some of the best, I don't want to ever say the best, that's really a lie. Some of the best representation, call us. We are a bunch of attorneys, lawyers, former IRS agents, everything you can imagine all in one. We do some of the best audit representation work in the industry. Look me up. Thank you so much. Give me a subscription. Sorry about my code.